Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, I was at my local, my LCS, if you will, and saw this sitting on the shelf and saw the price. I think it was like $80, and I was like, you know what? I've never opened up this product before, and said 4 autograph cards per box. And I was like, you know what? Never hurts to open it up. Uh, I thought it would be pretty cool. You know, looks like this is going to be baseball prospects of minor league baseball. Did a little bit of research, so I mean, it looks like we could pull an auto of Jackson Holiday and Jackson Churio, so that would be really cool. And you know what? Like I said, I've never seen this before, and for the price, and there's a lot of packs in here, and getting a lot of cards, so you never know. We might pull something of a future superstar. So I said, you know what? Let's open it up. Oh, let's buy it, and then we'll open it up and have some fun here, because you know, with all the other boxes out there hitting the $500-600 and all that kind of stuff, anything less than $100, you know what? I'm game. I'll give it a shot, because I can't tell you how many times I've been at my LCS and it's like, oh yeah, we just got this in. Oh, how much is it? Oh, $650. Well, thank you, but no thanks. I'd rather pay my mortgage and eat. So something like this, I can open up, and even if it was absolutely garbage product, I would make it just fine. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna open this thing up. But anyway, before I get to that, if you want to see videos like this, if you like what you see, hit that like button, help out the YouTube algorithm so other people can be exposed to this. And if you really want to see a lot of videos where I open up a lot of stuff, hit that subscribe button. I give random giveaways, and currently, at this point in time, if the channel ever hits 400 subscribers, I'm giving that away to a subscriber. I will post a link to that video below. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Alright, without further ado, at the time of this recording, we are either officially in fall, or we will be in fall in the next day or so. I'm quite thankful, because this weekend here in Georgia, we've been in the 90s, and that's a little too hot for me. I like being in the 70s, in all honesty, and so it was pretty cool. We were out, my wife and I were out shopping, and apparently the place we were at was having some type of like event with dogs, so a lot of people brought their dogs, so that was pretty cool. But the DJ was having his fun playing September by Earth, Wind and Fire. So that was quite funny. But it's all good. Alright, so it looks like we have a lot of packs here. I mean, how many packs? Golly, 3. We have 8. We have 24 packs with 8 cards in them, so we're going to be opening up quite a bit. So this might be a longer video, but you know what? With 4 autos, hopefully we pull something absolutely awesome. The potential is there. Well, our first pack. So I'm going to be reading a lot of names that I don't know from a lot of teams. I have no idea. For perfect example, the Sea Dogs. Like, okay, if you say so. All right. So we have Roman Anthony, Brando Maya, if you will. I'm gonna screw up a lot of names here. Then with the Hammerheads, we have Noble Meyer, and then we have Jesus Baez. Greetings from Florida. That's where I'll be going in the next little bit. Then we have our first Chrome. We have Kiefer Lord. And now the Grizzlies. I'm getting confused with the NBA now. K. Denton. The Mets. Alright, there we go. Diego Mascara. And now with my cards, Travis Honeyman. So I can live with that. We're just going to go one stack at a time. Alright, with Rawhide, Drew Jones. Okay, that's a name I recognize. And then Braden Taylor with River Dogs. Alright, Patriots, Spencer Jones. Then we have the Heroes of the Diamond, Roman Anthony. And then we have a backwards card. It's numbered. It is numbered. Oh, it's another Drew Jones. Look at that. That is absolutely awesome. It is numbered 184 out of 199. Is this an auto? It is not, but it is a pink foil of Drew Jones. That is really cool. We're gonna put that off to the side here. I don't have my penny sleeves here with me, so we're just gonna put that off to the side. And then we have the Shockers. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have Jacob Misiorowski. Then with the River Dogs, we have Trey Morgan. And then the Timber Rattlers, Mike Bove. The Timber Rattlers. So is that snakes that are in the tree? I don't know. Alright. Marlins, Anthony Peguero. Oh, the Braves, Drew Hackenberg. Royals, Blake Mitchell. The Pirates, John Siak Shim. And then we have a Chrome with the Yard Goats. Okay. Warming Burnable. Alright. Then the Hillcats, CJ Kafis. The Mets, AJ Ewing. Giants, Cole Foster. The Ewing should have been down in Dallas. for old folks like me who get that reference. All right. Blue Jays, Brandon Barrera. The Fightin' Phils, Carlos De La Cruz. Dust Devils, Joe Redfield. The Bay Sox, Dylan Beavers. The Hot Rods, Brock Jones. Drive. Okay. Mickey Romero. And then with the Giants, we have Joe Whitman. And with the Orioles, we have Braylon Tavera. So who are you going to see today? We're going to go see the Drive. So what's the pro of that? Are you a Drive? Are you a Drives? Okay. Alright, we have the Wood Ducks, not to be confused with the Water Ducks. Gleader Figueroa. The Flying Tigers, Max Clark. The Dodgers, Jandry Vargas. And then we have an old school with Justin Morneau. And then with the Cardinals, alright, the Cardinals, we have Bryson Motts. Twins, Brandon Winokur. Then Hammerheads, we have Jake DeLeo. And then the Tortugas, Cam Collier. Tortugas, that just reminds me of, was that Pirates of the Caribbean? This is pretty fun. I like this. The Threshers, Aiden Miller. The Rubber Ducks, the other one. So we have the Water Ducks and the Rubber Ducks. Chase DeLauder. The 66ers. Man, that's 3 numbers away from being interesting. Dario Laverty. The Astros, Kenny Gomez. And then we have, I guess, some type of congratulations. Oh, okay. It's an online redemption. This is my first ever online redemption. I never seen this before. We are due a Heroes of the Diamond autograph variation of Max Clark of the Lakeland Flying Tigers. Wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, usually I like to see an auto, but this is the first ever redemption card I've ever gotten. So that right there just blown my mind, and it's a variation. So, all right, okay, I can live with that. Wow. Okay, Austin Charles with the Fireflies. Oh wow. So do you pull out your cell phones and throw on the flashlight? All right, we have the Phillies, Devin Saltaban, and then we have the Shorebirds, Kiefer Lord. Wow, that was pretty cool. All right, with the Iron Birds. That sounds like a family from Game of Thrones. Mac Horvath. The Tarpons. Oh my goodness, that's one letter away from being almost offensive. Rock Riggio. The Captains. Parker Messick. And another Florida. Kenny Gomez. The Mets. Jesus Baez. That's pretty cool. The Athletics. Nathan Detmer. And then Hot Rods. Hunter Haas. And then we have the Sod Poodles. Ivan Melendez. The Sod Poodles. Not sure what to think about that one. How did that one get voted into existence? That naming. All right, the Cubs. What was that? Adin Sanchez. Then the Giants. Rainer Arias. The Cannonballers. Jacob Gonzalez. The Smokies. Cade Horton. And then Road to the Show, we have Jackson Churio. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then the Quakes, Joe Vetrano. And then the Giants, Maui Ahuna. I'm guessing where he's from. Yep, Hilo, Hawaii. Wow. And then with the Missions, Robbie Snelling. I was like, that sounded like a very Hawaiian name there. You can... that's like naming your kid, you know, Dallas, Texas. I wonder where he's from. Hey, from Iowa. Alright, we're on to our second stack here. This has been a whole lot of fun, you know. Oh, look at that. With the Express, we have Wyatt Langford. That'll work. Then with the Cardinals, Leonardo Bernal. Reds, Hunter Holland. 66ers again, Alberto Rios. So if you put like a Dell right in there, he could be a wrestler. Then we have our Chrome. We have, with the Blue Jays, Connor O'Halloran. Fireflies again, Austin Charles. We got him before. Phillies, Devin Saltaban. And then Kiefer Lord. So we're already into some duplicates here. The Nuts. that's a call to the parents right there. What team we play for? The Nuts. Ty Pete. Then we have another Nut. Johnny Formello. The Dust Devils. Caden Dana. The Hops. Jack Hurley. And the Mets. Nolan McLean. Yard Goats. Warming Bernabel. And the Cards. Bryson Motts. We got him before in the drive. Luis Perales. I have a mind of a 8-year-old kid, but man, it can't be just the nuts. It's got to be like yard nuts or, you know, corn nuts or something. Oh, there we go. We have another nuts. We have the lug nuts. Jacob Wilson. Not to be confused with the regular nuts. Tortugas, Ricardo Cabrera. The Mets, Colin Houck. The Guardians, Ralphie Velasquez. Then we have a Chrome of the Nationals, Marcus Brown. Blue Jays, Connor Holloran. Then the Nationals, Marcus Brown again. And then the Loons, Chris Newell. So, what game are we going to see? We're going to see the Nuts versus the Loons. Or the Nuts versus the Lug Nuts. And next week, the Nuts are going to play the Drive. Oh, my word. The Brewers, Eric Betanti. The Reds, Ty Floyd. The Sounds, Jackson Churio. I was more into the name of the team than the player. Jackson Churio, look at that. That's awesome. And then the Barons, Edgar Guerrero. And then we have a backwards card of Welben Francisca. Is this it's an auto. There we go. So our second auto, technically, because the other one is a redemption, But for the Guardians, we have Welbin Francisca. That's absolutely awesome. Then the Naturals, we have Caden Wallace. Then the Crawdads, Abimelech Ortiz. And then the Rumble Ponies, Kevin Parada. Oh my goodness. The Rumble Ponies. I'm guessing there's another team out there with Pony in the name. This is absolutely an experience. The Guardians, Welbin Francisco. We just got his auto. And then with the Rays, we have Adrian Santana. The Nuts again. Colt Emerson. And then we have Adrian Santana from Florida. And then we have our first, was it X-Fractor with the Mighty Muscles. We have Walter Jenkins. I think that's somebody people were looking for, if I remember correctly. Then we have Grayson Hitt with the Diamondbacks. Then the Pirates, Carlson Reed. And then with the Rockies, Jack Mahoney. Man, I don't care what anybody says. This is actually a fun rip. I'm having a whole lot of fun here. All right, Blue Jays, Emmanuel Bonilla. Mariners, Felden Celestin. Missions, Ethan Salas. I recognize that name. And then the Curve, Paul Skeens. All right, look at that. We're pulling some big names here. So we have the Curve and we have the Drive. Do we have a slider? And then we have Wyatt Langford, Heroes of the Diamond. And then with the captains, we have Cooper Ingle. Guardians, Tommy Hawk. And then David McCabe with the Emperors. Oh my goodness. I wonder what music they use to start start their games. Alright. So we are almost done with the second stack. This is so much fun. The Astros, Camilo Diaz. The Twins, Ariel Castro. The Hot Rods, Dominic Keegan. And then the, oh my word, the Iron Pigs, Griff McGarry. The Iron Pigs. Oh my word. That definitely sounds like a family on Game of Thrones. The Loons with the Chrome. Chrome Refractor. Chris Newell. Missions, Adam Mazur. The Cubs, Dernichi Valdez. And the Colonels, Luke Keishel. So with this Colonels, are they into like Unix based? Unix based Alright. I'm having fun here. This is fun. The Cannonballers again, Nolan Schultz. Mets, Marco Vargas. The Hillcats, Angel Janeo. And then we have another Drive, Christian Campbell. And we have ourselves another numbered card. We have Carson Roccaforte, and his number is 133 out of 175. Is this another auto? It is not, but it is a sparkle foil. That corner's got a little bit of a, looks like it has a little bit of a ding there. It's hard to tell. Then we have a Yard Goat, Warming Bernabel. I think we pulled him before. Cardinals, Bryson Motts, and then Luis Perales. We pulled those guys earlier, so still pretty cool. All right, we are down to our final 8 packs here. This has been a whole lot of fun, and if you've had a lot of fun, hit that like button. And this has been one of the most funnest rips I've had. This is hearing these team names, and it's been an absolute blast. So I have no regrets whatsoever. And pulling a auto variation redemption card for the first time, even better. All right, we have for the Senators, we have a Dylan Cruz. There we go. And then the Rumble Ponies again, we have Jet Williams. Then with the cards, we have Chase Davis. And then old school, we have Pedro Martinez. Wow, that's an old school card. I don't think that was numbered, but man, that brings me back. Then at Crown, we have the Naturals, Caden Wallace. Then the Hammerheads, Brock Vradenberg. Barons, Drew Thorpe. And then with the Cannonballers, we have Calvin Harris. I look forward to seeing these guys. I wish them all the success, because they move up, then I can say, hey, I have their card. Oh, we have the Shuckers. So when they lose, you go, oh shucks. Brock Wilkin. Then with the Braves, Louis Guanipa. And then, this is our third auto or fourth, I can't remember. Fabrics of the Future. We have a Drew Jones. Wow. And it's not 130 out of 175. On card auto. I'm speechless. Wow. That right there is the official RIP card of the RIP, or hit of the RIP. I forget what it is. I haven't done it in a while. That right there, folks, has made this RIP absolutely worth it. If my LCS wasn't closed right now, I might go back and get another one. But you know what? This is probably probably wouldn't have the same results. I mean, unless I put like a Jackson Holiday or something like that. But man, that is absolutely awesome. Oh man, Colonels, Gabriel Gonzalez. That is definitely might get sent out with my latest with my latest PSA. Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel with the Giants. Oh, we have another Colonel. Cannonballers, Peyton Pellet. Wow, man, we have a redemption. We have a Drew Jones on card auto numbered. This box has been absolutely insane. All right, we have the Smokies, Matt Shaw, Elijah Green with the Nationals, Astros, Chase Jaworski, and then we have an Arizona card, Rainer Arias, and then we have a numbered Mets, Chrome, 21 out of 150, and I think his number is 20. So man, almost eBay 1 of 1, but that's still a cool card. And then we have his. Yeah, I always like it how we get the numbered card and the regular card like right after each other, but that's still pretty cool. This has just been an absolutely awesome box. Dylan Lesko, and then with the Diamondbacks, Kevin Sim. I mean, folks, if I'll say this right now, for my first time ever opening one of these up, I'm absolutely not disappointed whatsoever, especially with what we got here. Hell, even before the Drew Jones auto, I was having a blast opening this. So if you can, go to your local LCS, get one. Wish you all the luck for whatever you pull. It's a reasonably priced product. Like I said, I think this was $80, $85. Just absolutely awesome. I'm having an absolute blast with this. Alright, we have basically 5 packs left. So I think one more auto. I can't remember. Alright, we have with the Stripers. Oh man, that's one less P than if they added one more, this place would be a sellout or highly disappointing. Depends on how you look at it, right? We have the Stripers, Hurston Waldrep. We have the Storm, Dylan Head. Oh my word. Quakes. I wonder if they're based out of California. Kendall George. Then we have the Rumble Ponies again, Blade Tidwell. And then the road to the show, Roman Anthony. Then we have the 66ers, Camden Menachi. The Emeralds, Adrian Sugasti. And then the Blue Jays, Chase Brofen. All right, 4 packs. I mean, the Drew Jones auto, the variation redemption. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. All right, with the Cubs, Jackson Wiggins. With the Woodpeckers, there we go. Camfish. I don't think I've seen that one. This entire rep. The Giants, Bryce Eldridge. Then the Marauders, Yorny De Los Santos. And then we have another Chrome with the Crawdads. Used to go hunting for those as a kid. Abimelech Ortiz. Then we have the Tortugas, Alfredo Duno. The Dragons. I think that's the first time I've come across that as well. Carlos Jorge. Maybe not. Missions, Homer Bush Jr. 3 packs. We have the Aqua Sox. So the Red Sox, the White Sox, and now the Aqua Sox. Axel Sanchez. Ironbirds, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Then the Crawdads again, Sebastian Walcott. The Dragons, Rhett Lauder. The Tides, Jackson Holiday. There we go. Look at that. So we've pulled some decent players. Too bad that one's not autoed. Jackson Holiday. And then we have the River Dogs, Colton Ledbetter. Then the Lugnuts, Colby Thomas. And then the Marauders, Garrett Forrester. All right, 2 packs. I think we're still owed 1 auto, right? Then the Whitecaps. We have Hyu Lee. Aqua Sox again, Cole Young. The Threshers, Amarian Boyd. As opposed to the Thrashers we used to have here in Atlanta, the hockey team. The Red Sox, Nazan Zanatello. And then with our Rumble Ponies, we have Kevin Parada. The Blue Claws, Justin Crawford. And then the Nuts again, Brock Rodden. And then the Cannonballers, Seth Keener. Alright, so there's a quick recap before I open up this very last pack. So we have the Drew Jones auto, Dylan Cruz, Ethan. Then we have the Welbin Francisca. And then we have the variation. So we should still pull 1 more auto. So this last pack should still have the auto. Who knows? I mean, heck, if we don't pull an auto, we pulled them. I think we pulled a monster with the Drew Jones. I remember he was highly sought after last year, wasn't he? Maybe he's not as big anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kidding myself. All right, with the Mighty Muscles, Walter Jenkins. Then we have with the Flying Tigers, Max Anderson. Then the Marauders, we have Hunter Barco. And then with the Timber Rattlers, we have Lewis Lara. And then it looks like this might be our last auto. And this one's numbered 85 out of 99. Jackson Ferris. So apparently Jackson was a very popular name for future baseball players back in the day. Everybody wanted to name their kid Jackson. And there we go. Our final auto. We have Jackson Ferris with the Loons. So look at that. All right, there we go. And then with the Green Jackets, I think that's the first time I've come across that, Garrett Ballman. And then the Rawhide, Christopher Torin. And then last, the Green Jackets again, Cade Cooler. So 2 Green Jackets. Okay, all right. So right there, I'm pretty sure I missed a few big names there because I'll be honest, I'm not full well versed with the whole minor league baseball, but give me time and I'll probably get a little bit better. And I emphasize on a little. But we're gonna go over some of the bigger hits of this rip. This rip was absolutely awesome. One of the most fun rips I've ever had personally. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. All right, so we had for our chromes, we had Kevin Parada, Ortiz, and then we had a numbered Caden Morris. That was absolutely pretty cool. Caden Wallace, Chris Newell, Walter Jenkins, Marcus Brown. Oh, and Walter Jenkins is the like an X Factor. And then O'Halloran, Jesus Baez, Bryson Motts, and then Warming Bernabel, and then Kiefer Lord. So those are some pretty cool chrome cards. And then here, I think is some of the bigger hits out there. We have an auto, Jackson Ferris. Probably to me at least, the big hit of this rip is an on-card auto memorabilia, Drew Jones. That is, to me, that's absolutely awesome. I think it's absolutely awesome. So let me know what you guys think. I'll put that right here. And then we have some of the bigger names out here. We have Jackson Holiday. We have Dylan Cruz. I thought this was pretty cool with a speckle foil. Carson Riccaforte. And then the insert with Wyatt Langford. Paul Skeens with the curve. And then Ethan Salas with the missions. And then our other auto, Welvin Francisca. And then Jackson Churio, Wyatt Langford, and then another Jackson Churio. And then we'll do that one last. And then we pulled the pink of Drew Jones and his regular Drew Jones. So, and then our final auto, or redemption, if you will, is of Max Clark variation. And so I'll look into how to get that redeemed. I've never done it before, so I'm really excited about that. I thought that was really cool. But all in all, I mean, I cannot complain about this. As much as the other stuff I've ripped open and just gotten absolutely nothing or garbage, this one right here takes the cake. I mean, 4 autos right there, and then a redemption. I'll admit I'm not too familiar with Max Clark, but I'm definitely going to look it up. And like I said, probably with the regular stack, there were some potential names right there. Got some good chromes and 4 autos, and then all the other guys, Drew Jones and Jackson Cheerios and Jackson Holidays. Guys, this right here, for lack of a better term, is a no-brainer when it comes to getting this product. Chances are, when I get back from vacation, if there's any more boxes at my LCS, I will probably pick up another box, because this was just way too much fun. Chances are, pull a ton more doubles, because I guess the set's maybe 100 or 200 guys. But you know what? Just for this, I can't say no. I think this is absolutely an excellent product. So, but tell me, what did you guys think? I know I've probably gone into probably the 30-minute mark with with ripping this, but let me know. Post in the comments below. Did you like what you saw here? Did you think it was not good? Let me know. Just tell me if I'm just just high off my own whatever. Anyway, post the comments below, hit that like button, and thank you guys so much for taking time out to watch this video. It was an absolute blast for me. And if you want to see more stuff like this, by all means, hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will catch you guys next time.